Belal Muhammad is fighting Ian Garry in the co-main event of UFC Qatar this weekend. I'm taking Ian Garry to get it done by decision, but this is a very hard fight to pick, and I was going back and forth on who I was taking in this fight, but ultimately I went with Ian Garry, and here is why. I do think Belal Muhammad can land takedowns on Ian Garry in this fight. He still is a very good wrestler, even though he didn't have too much success against JDM. He was able to maul Leon Edwards for a lot of that fight, and we saw what Leon Edwards was doing with his grappling to Carlos Prates early. Now, Ian Garry is also a very good grappler, and he's very good in terms of his scrambling ability and his BJJ, but let's not act like he hasn't been taken down before, and let's not act like Shavkat wasn't able to control him for a lot of this fight. Now, even though I do think Belal has the grappling advantage, I don't think he's going to have too much control in this fight. I think Ian Garry will do a good job getting back up if he gets taken down, and Belal doesn't really have any finishing potential or threat on the ground. On the feet, it's night and day here. I think Ian Garry's range management, his kicking game, his hand speed will be way too much for Belal, and I think on the feet it's going to be an absolute shutout with Ian Garry outstriking Belal. I think Ian Garry can land a lot of damage on the feet, but I don't think he will finish Belal, as Ian Garry is more of a point style kind of fighter, and Belal is very, very tough on the feet. So I think this is going to be a very close fight, but ultimately I was thinking about picking Belal because of his grappling, but I do think Ian Garry is the younger fighter, the hungrier fighter, and Belal Muhammad is getting up there in age, and he did take a lot of damage in his last fight. So I am leaning towards Ian Garry to win by decision. I definitely think this fight goes the distance. But yeah, I'm picking Ian Garry 29-28 to get it done here. And if you want all of my bets, click that Discord link in bio and let's make some money. Let's go.